Alright, 2002 Suzuki XL-7. See where we got up to. We were working on the heater hoses. I used silicone. We talked about making sure that your silicone hose doesn't kink. I used a union to make sure of that. Union is that brass right there. I'll probably change the color. You want to make sure that you configure the clamps that you use. If you're not using spring clamps, I don't really like spring clamps, but for this purpose where you have limited clearance, it might be a good idea. Otherwise, if you're using worm clamps, make sure you orient the tightening screws or bolts, whatever you want to call it, on these worm gear. Orient it where you can get to it when everything's back together. Even if it's difficult and you're working blind, you'll know how you put everything back in, and if you have to get to it again, even working blind, you'll know where you oriented the fastening part of the worm gear clamp, and you want to be able to access it. Don't put it in a way where you'll never be able to reach it unless you take everything apart again, because you'll drive yourself mad. About to do the valve covers here. I got my RTV. They call for some other Suzuki gasket type stuff, but I'm not going to be looking for that. And basically, you're going to want to put a bead, according to the manual, wherever the moon seals are supposed to go. You want some sealant in there. Wherever there are some imperfection, see where this meets? It's an imperfection right there. Just the rubber being tightened on by the cover is not going to seal that. And if you don't put some RTV there, which I don't think there was any when I took this apart, because usually if you have RTV or sealant of any kind, you're gonna notice it because you're gonna have to clean it off, and it's gonna probably stick to your valve cover gasket when you're removing it and make things a headache, but it's there for a reason. These imperfect sections, these curves, these imperfections here, oh, got a little dirt here, but yeah, clean the surface. These imperfections, rubber is not going to do it, or whatever the valve cover gasket's made of is not going to do it alone. It needs a little help. That's why you need the sealant. If you don't do it, you will have leaks. That's it for now.